In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace your engine mount on your Ford Focus. It's located on the right side next to your coolant. Now you're going to put a floor jack or something of the equivalent underneath the oil pan with a block of wood, and you want to support your engine. You don't really want to jack it up, you just want to put it right at the oil pan, make sure it's hitting before you begin taking this mount out. I'm going to use a pry bar and we're going to take out our coolant reservoir. You're going to get it right underneath this foot right here and pry it off. You also want to make sure that this tube is unhooked and it's more free to move around. Now we're going to use a 16mm socket and we're going to take out these two bolts in the bottom. Set it off to the side, take out the other one. Set that one off to the side. And now we're going to take out these two nuts. Now we're going to remove these two nuts off these studs. I'm using an 18mm to take off these nuts. Looks like our stud is coming out with it, so we're going to just put that back in. And try to take the nut off separately. If not, you're just going to take it out all the way and we'll undo it at the vise. So I'm going to remove this stud, and that's going to make it easier to take this mount out because it's pressing right up against this head on the engine. I'm using an E10 Inverted Socket. There we go. We have our jack underneath supporting the engine, but there was a lot of tension on that stud. So take that out, put it aside. And now we should be able to take out this mount. So this is loose, and we're going to wiggle it out of here. Now we're going to install our mount. I'm going to slide it down in. Move your coolant reservoir if needed out of the way, and get things a little bit lined up as best you can. Now we're going to put our studs in, get those started. So we're going to tighten our studs and torque those to 8 foot-pounds. Or 93 inch-pounds. Tighten up the other one before we torque it. All right, so now we're going to torque it. Now I'm going to start my 2 bolts. snug these up. I'm not going to torque them just yet. Once you get those started, you can put your nuts on. In order to get our nuts on, we had to jack our engine up a little bit because our motor mount was broken. So now we're going to zip our nuts on. Just snug them up, and then we're going to torque them. You should see your engine shift if yours was broken too, coming off. It'll get lined up and put into the right place. Let's torque this to 59 foot-pounds. And torque this one as well. Using a 15mm socket, we're going to tighten these bolts to 66 foot-pounds. All right, now you can remove your jack. Now that everything's torqued down, you can put this back. Just clip it back in and do the back one if you did take it off, and you should be good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.